hope you all are doing well today. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie. I do a lot of beauty related content on this channel, a lot of real person content with the occasional like, hey, it's me content. Today's video, before we get started though, please make sure you like and subscribe. A lot of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, and I'm really trying to hit 5,000. So if you guys can like, share, comment, get some outreach out there, help boost the algorithm, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But let's jump right into it. So today's video, I am going to be giving my hair a whole refresh. And I'm sorry if I kind of look over here, but I'm gonna need to be looking at myself a little bit during this process. But this is my hair right now. I'm gonna put on my overhead lights just so you can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. I have my like film lights on the side of me. You can kind of see the shadow right there. But just to show you guys kind of what we're working with, I washed my hair. This is clean hair. And then I gave it a quick blow dry. Nothing fancy, just wanted to dry it out. I got my hair professionally colored in July. It was the end of July. And since then, I have just been maintaining with, my wash routine, as well as I did one refresh probably about a month or so ago. I meant to go check when I recorded that first video that I never posted. But if you do want to see that, let me know. I'm thinking of opening up my membership soon and like putting that type of content in there, like stuff that I didn't post or behind the scenes footage, stuff like that. But in the first video, I did do a refresh. I'm gonna shut the lights back off. So in the first video, this is what I used the first time around as my refresher. This is XMONDO Color in the shade Berry. It's a color depositing mask, semi-permanent color, and bond booster. Another reason why I wanted to redo this video was because the first time I did this, I was in kind of a rush. Because my sister had asked me to go somewhere with her, so I kind of had to do my ending thoughts like really quickly, and then I really wasn't able to really like live in it and really give my opinion on it, so I wanted to do it again, and I just need to do it again. So I thought I would just do it on video. So this is what we're using today. When I did get it done originally, it was like, I think she put two different colors in, like a darker purple and then like more of like a fuchsia-y color. And it's still very much like purpley red. Some days it looks more red and some days it looks more purple. I don't know, but I'm not gonna do too much more talking at this point. Let's kind of just get started. Also in this video, I'm gonna show you how I blow dry my hair, because I've had a handful of requests of just like how I do my hair. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll record a separate video of me just doing a full-on like hairbrush. I had requests for that as well, so I'll do that as a separate video. But for now, just giving my head a quick brush through. I'm gonna start this by doing 4 quadrants. If there is something Brad Mono teaches you, it's to separate your hair into quadrants when doing anything, really doing anything. I always hate parting my hair. I always have such a hard time with it. I don't know why. Some people make it look so easy. Okay, so quickly, just gonna take it down the middle here. Oh, also, the first time I ever filmed this video, I did it in my film room. Because we are in my bathroom today. But when I did that, it was like kind of hard to do because I couldn't see myself that well. And I got the dye on the floor. Oh, it's so tragic. Brad Mondo, I know that you've had to have gotten this on your floor at some point, right? How do I clean it? I need to know. Or if anybody knows, tell me how I can clean it. Okay, so let me just kind of get this hair out of the way. So this part, you kind of want to take it like where your ear is. It's kind of like where you want to do the part. I can't see. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not like bleaching or anything. I'm gonna take this piece. Actually, I'm gonna leave that piece out because I'll probably start back there. So let me do this piece here. Get this out of my way. I should also mention that this entire, like everything that I'm kind of like showing you today, don't mind this. I don't know, I can't. I just can't. I have too much hair. I don't know how people do it. Like, I literally don't. And then my bang is too much. But I should also mention that to start, I followed when it comes to the cut, because I also did cut my hair. I did like one really kind of big cut. I kind of just like cleaned it up, but I followed another Brad video. He made a video like a year ago or so about like a Sabrina Carpenter hairstyle, like how to get Sabrina Carpenter's look, right? Like her blowout, her haircut. Now, I followed that video, but I will say I already kind of have the Sabrina Carpenter hairstyle. Like, her and I have very similar hair, in my opinion. I mean, I know she's a blonde, but I just mean like texture and the way that it lays. It's just like our style is very similar in that way. So when I followed this tutorial, it didn't give me a drastic like change in what my hair looked like because I already had that cut, but it definitely cleaned it up a lot. I'm debating on if I should cut my hair with you guys too. We're gonna start here. I have gloves. So, we're gonna open this up now. And it smells delicious. You know, like when you go to the salon and they put all their fancy products in their hair. That's what it smells like. But that's the color. So it was really, really close to what I had or what I have. Which was another reason why I felt like at first when I, oh my gosh, please, like, why is it so hard to part my own hair? The first time I did it, like I felt like I didn't see a big difference. But then when I went outside, I really saw the difference, and I tried to like record that, and I was just gonna do like a little voiceover, but my phone like didn't record it. Like I thought I was recording and I wasn't recording. I'm just trying to clip this stuff out of my way. Like I literally can't. I don't even care what it looks like. I don't know how people do it. Like I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take half. Just kind of get that out of my way. Let's hope I don't make a mess. So I'm just gonna take it in my hand. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, like any brushes or anything. I'm literally just gonna start coating my entire section. I'm not like that concerned about the root because my root is already like grown out. And this is in the back too, like underneath, so I will do a little bit, but not too concerned about it. Also, I think I mentioned this already, but do this with dry, clean hair. That's what the instructions say. And then just make sure I kind of got it all off of my gloves. Give me 1 second, guys. Actually, maybe I'll just use this thing. Okay, I'm going to also just brush through it, just so I know that I got every strand. So I did wash my hair, but I did not condition it in the shower. I just washed it because this is kind of going to condition it for me. So okay, that's one spot. Let's do the next one. I'm like dividing my sections again because I just have so much hair. So it just makes it a little easier for me to separate it. Especially like the back sections, I feel like there's more hair back there. I used to feel like I have I'm a little front heavy on my hair, like where I feel like I do have a lot of hair in the front. But then I feel like I also have a lot of hair in the back. And because I have these like bangs now, I do the bangs because my hair is so heavy on the top that the bangs kind of help level it out a little bit, not be so heavy. But it's just, I don't know, I just feel like the way my hair grows just falls in my face. And for the longest time I was trying to find somebody who can give me this kind of cut that I was like looking for. And then that's when I found out there's a difference between like a curtain bang and oh my gosh, I just like lost my face framing. There's a difference. I didn't know that. I didn't really know the difference. And then Hannah, who did my hair, who's been on the channel a couple times, she kind of educated me. She's educated me in a lot of ways, actually. I'm gonna try to just kind of bring a little bit up here. Alright, so I really kind of just started touching my root back there a little bit. I don't know how much it's gonna take to the root, even if it like washes out after the first wash. Okay. I feel like that's good, right? Next section. Do you think I can do this in one go? I kind of want to separate it. So when I maintain my hair, like the color, I've been this color like many different times in my whole like 20s. I think I've been like a fuchsia shade 3 or 4 times, like on and off. But to maintain the color to like the longest that I can, I really had to change up my wash routine. I don't like to wash my hair very often. I like to do it every 4 to 5 days, which I know to some people that's like a lot, but you're really not supposed to wash your hair very often. Like, you're not supposed to wash it every day. Some people wash it every other day. I used to wash it every other day, but I had to train my hair to not like to get, I don't know how to say this, like I feel like my hair used to like get a lot of buildup, used to get really greasy really fast, really oily really fast. Sometimes I feel like it still can, but I had to kind of just live through that for a couple days, just throw it in a ponytail, I don't know, just to get my hair used to not being washed all the time. And then when I do wash it, I try to get my shower to get cold water, but honestly my shower doesn't really like cold water. Like, it does not really get cold. But it is a process, like cold water, the shampoo you're using, the color refresh. Okay, I'm gonna give it one quick go around again here. Actually, do I gotta get up here? I think I do. Hold on. Just get right here. Okay. I'm just gonna finish this side while we're here because it'll just make it easier for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna start getting confused in the back. I'm gonna split this one. I feel like this might be a really long video. Maybe I should do my blow dry in a separate video. I might do that. Come back for part 2. Sorry. I don't like to go too long in the videos. Like, I'm already at 21 minutes almost. And I comb through the hair just to make sure that each strand has color, but make sure you're grabbing the excess off of the brush because you can strip some of the color when you do that too. I ended up kind of taking that whole strand. See that? So you want to like grab all of that again, if you can. Okay, so this section, or this side, is nice and covered. Actually, let me do this. Let me get here. I like forgot that like I was gonna need to wash this out, and I did my whole skincare routine. Whatever. Okay. This side is done. Let's move on. Start in the back here. Make sure I grab everything. Okay. So, gonna start by taking a smaller section. I don't really have much left to say at the moment, so we're gonna try to speed run this other side. I might just honestly do this all in one video because it doesn't really take that long to blow dry my hair. This section's not that big. Alright, so I think I'll have enough to do my whole head with this today. I'm hoping. And with that, I was able to do this twice. Now, obviously all of that depends on how thick your hair is too, how much hair you have. I would say I have like, I don't think my hair is as thick as it used to be, but I still have a lot of it, and I have a lot of, like some of them are, some strands are thinner than other strands, and some strands are more coarse, so it's kind of weird, but I would say I have like medium thickness. But I still think I have thicker hair than like the average person. I don't know. Everybody's got different hair. So my point is, the fact that I was able to get like 2 rounds of this, I think is good. I think it cost like $25 or something like that. Oh my gosh, I hope I have enough. I'm scared. I'll catch the root at the end. I'm just gonna try to get the strands done. Stupid. I just think the way that my hair grows is why I have such a hard time parting and everything. Because I feel like it doesn't grow like normally on my head. My mom too. My mom has a very weird like hair growth pattern. I feel like it all grows in different directions. And that's why it makes it kind of difficult for me. And then for a while I was having like, I had like too much bang. I thought there was a piece on the floor, but it was actually my glove. My glove ripped. Okay. Let's get this up front. Okay. Let me just put that in the back. Ugh, I can't. See, this is what I mean. Like how this falls. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this type of stuff. Okay, we're just gonna literally, I don't even care anymore. Here, I'm gonna take this section right here. I'm just gonna try to get everything kind of covered, and then I'll go back in and perfect it a little bit. But the part here, like the way the hair grows, it's just like everything is everywhere. And then I want to get back here. So I have a little bit left in the container. So I'm just gonna go over everything. You know what always feels so good? Like when you do get your hair done and the hairdresser like places that brush like right up against your scalp. It feels so good. Okay guys, that is the application. It took me longer than I thought it was going to take me. But now I have to leave this on for 20 minutes. And I will be back to show you the blow dry. Okay guys, I am back. I was honestly probably gone for like an hour. I had to take care of some things, but really quick, I'm just gonna brush my hair through. I just stuck my head under the like shower. Like I didn't fully go in the shower like I did last time, because I just didn't want to get all wet again. So I tried to do it as, like I tried to rinse it as best as I could, but let's see. I'm just gonna give it a little brush through. So I'm going to show you how I've been blow drying my hair lately, to kind of show you the wispy bang and everything. Again, I did follow in the video that Brad Mondo made about Sabrina Carpenter's haircut and style. He shows you how to cut your hair and he shows you how to style the hair. I tried to like follow that, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just don't have the fingers for hair. Like the way that you have to like loop it and then put the pin in there. I just like don't know why. I just have such a hard time with that. So I'm gonna show you how I do like an easy blowout that I would do at home. So just like I did when first I'm gonna do an all over blow dry, just to really hit the roots and get this part of my head dry, because I want my hair to be about 80% dry when I start to use the other heads on the Dyson. So this is I got some hair dye on it. This is the blow dryer head that I'm using today. It's kind of like a multi-use head piece. You can use it to all over dry, and then it has the turn so you can kind of smooth out the hairs, the flyaways. So I'm just going to take this now, and I'm basically going to whip my head in all different directions to just try to get it dry. So we'll start down. I hope you can see me. And the reason that, like, flipping your hair in all different directions is what helps give you that volume is what I was told. I learned such a thing. A lot of the times what I used to do is I would just kind of like blow dry down, and like that just makes it lay flat. Like there's nothing to push it up, basically. So that's why I kind of flip my hair around the way that I do. All right, so now that I have a basic overall dry, it's not fully dry, remember. Okay, you can start to see how the color did pick up here, because this part, my bang was really starting to get like blonde. So that's good to see. So now I'm going to part my hair again the way that I did in the beginning in 4 quadrants. But honestly, I'm just going to do it. I'm gonna do it by half and half because it's just easier for me that way. So I'm gonna just ponytail that out of my way. So I'm just gonna ponytail this out of my way here. And then we'll start on this side. So actually, get my bangs. Just gonna push my bangs back too, because I'm gonna do the bangs last. So let me get my 4 quadrants here. Oh my gosh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't spray my hair with heat protectant. Oh shoot. So before you blow dry, spray your hair. I'm just gonna use, I got this at like a Great Clips or something forever ago. So I'm trying to use it up. Okay. I try not to put too much product in my hair, because the more product you put in your hair, the more you weigh your hair down. So for this portion of my blow dry, I will be switching to the hairbrush tool, and I'm using the ones, I forget what these are called, but this helps like protect the hair. I believe this one is for more coarse, thicker hair, and then the one without the balls on top are for more like thinner, less coarse hair. I like the little balls because it kind of helps protect my hair from like being pulled, even though like I lose so much hair. Like my bathroom is covered in hair all the time, and I don't know how to maintain it. Like between me and my dog, you can't see him. That's Mitter Max. Java's right here. That's my dog. That's my mom's dog. But Java, between me and him, this bathroom is covered in hair, and like I just can't deal with it. Anyways, I'm gonna take this, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start blow drying outwards, and I'm using tension. So I'm gonna blow dry outwards and really hold on to my hair and use that tension while I'm doing it, because that will give it, one, some more volume, like going in an upwards motion, and two, the tension helps blow out the hair, like give it like that nice sleeky look. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. Also going underneath the hair like this, I'm going to be doing a lot of that too. I will go down like once or twice just to like tame the top of the hair, but I'm really trying to lift it. And I know most people will have like a Revlon blow dryer brush more so than like a Dyson, and like that's fine. You can use this, or you can do this with the Revlon brush too. Like I used to use the Revlon brush all the time. I only have this because I won it. I literally won this. So that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and do this front section following the same rule of thumb. Let me just give it a quick. It's this part of my hair that definitely gets the most abuse. So okay, so that's this side, and that literally I think took me less than 4 minutes because I started blow drying 10 minutes in, I think, and we're at 14 now. So that's one side. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other. Just gonna move the bang over here. The bang is really where things start to like make a difference, you know what I mean? When it comes to parting though, not your girl. Don't ask me. My hair already feels kind of dry, and if you feel like you need to add more water, just add more water. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this because this is not really helping me. I'm just gonna drag this hair over here for now. I would recommend doing better parting than me because I can't for the life of me. Maybe if my hair wasn't so long. will say also, I do have a harder time blow drying this side just because of the reaching over and not being able to really like grab it the same. But whatever, I'm not a professional. Okay, so now I'm just gonna gather all my bang. Okay, let me just collect this out of my way. Okay, here's my bang. Now for the bang, I'm going to take out this head and I'm going to put in the round brush. And I'm going to blow dry it backwards, not this way. I would always do it this way and I would never get that like wispy result that I was looking for. And I learned that you should really be doing it this way. So that's what you're gonna see me do here. Okay, so you see how it kind of helps it give it that bounce. I'm gonna do it again. I just need to see it sometimes. Okay, and then sometimes what I do is I'll just start kind of rolling some of the hair. Again, I always have an easier side on this side than this side. Just to give it a little movement, so. I didn't really feel like I don't really feel like adding all the waves in right now. I have been like non-stop since I woke up at like 8:30 today. It's like 2 o'clock. And I'm starting to hit my limit. But it really doesn't take long to dry my hair. I'm going to put in a little serum. I'm going to take a little bit of this Tresemme one. This is a 5-benefit system, anti-frizz, detangle, shine, soften, and tames flyaways with marula oil. Only going to take a little bit. Like I said, I don't like to put too much product in my hand, so I took like a pump and a quarter. Really work it into my hand, and then start at the bottom. If you hear that playing, I'm sorry. But we're going to start at the bottom and just start to take it around. And then if you really want to like get really healthy hair, something that you should do every night too is give it a little oil. Not a lot. Don't do a lot. Do a little. Start at the bottoms, you know. And then that'll kind of help as well. I haven't been doing that every night. I've been getting kind of sidetracked, but what do you guys think? Let's take a look at the color. Let's talk about the color. So I really do think that that was a good refresh, right? Especially in the front. My main concern is like right here because that's like the center of my face, right? It's where people are looking at. And so this really got that vibrancy. I'll try to get a video in like sunlight, but it's kind of rainy today. But if I remember to get a clip outside, I'll put it in here. I'm gonna bring my light in a little closer so we can really kind of get a view of the hair color. You know how I actually have my light set up today? I have this one facing my mirror. Actually, I've had both of them kind of facing my mirror so that the mirror reflects the light. It actually works a lot better than trying to face it towards me. It's just too harsh. But yeah, that's a basic blow dry. There are days when I curl it. Sometimes I go into like phases where I really want to curl it, and then sometimes I just don't have the patience or the time, so I just kind of leave it. And sometimes I do overnight curls. I don't usually like to curl it with the Dyson just because I don't think it lasts very long. I think curls in general are hard for me to personally do in my own hair and get them to stay. So that's where like heatless curls really helps me the best. Like a heatless curl will hold so much better for me than a hot curl. Also, I do try to do at least the amount of heat as possible on the hair. Like the only heat I put on it is the Dyson. And I think I use the curling iron once. But I try not to really do that too much. And yeah, I wash it every 4 to 5 days in as cool of water as I can. Let me show you what I've been using. This has been the shampoo and conditioner that I've used the entire time of having this color in my hair. It bleeds every time I wash it. There's no stopping bleeding. This is called Norm Core by Amika, and yeah, it smells good. It doesn't bleed like crazy. Like every time I get in the shower, it's gonna bleed a little bit, but I mean, I've had this since July, and it's October. I think today's the 27th, and I got it done in like July 22nd or something like that. So that's 3 months. 3 months, and I did a refresher twice. Well, you guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you learned something today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next time, I will just literally take out 30 minutes of my time and I will brush my hair with different brushes, different combs, different everything. Let me know what else you guys like to see. I appreciate it if you are still watching. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. And yeah, I would have gotten my makeup all done and everything, but I'm not going anywhere today. I just like don't want to sit there and do my makeup and then have to remove it later today. I don't want to. So hopefully you can take my natural beauty. I'm kidding. No, seriously. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching.